What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my Madden 23 Atlanta Falcons franchise rebuild. And it is week 13. We are playing against the Steelers this week, so if we only can get one more win this year, please let it be against the Steelers because screw them. And as we take a look into the power rankings, or not power rankings, what would be draft order right now, you can see we are at pick 2. The Jets are still without a win, 0-11. Still have pick 1 Vikings, pick 3 Lions, pick 4, and Rams pick 5. As you may remember, week 2 we had a very intense game with them, and it appears they are having a Super Bowl hangover. That is interesting to see. That being said, that's it for the power rankings. We don't need to stare at that. And obviously we have the Steelers. Guys like TJ Watt is going to be a problem this week. But our offensive line's been playing good. You see our goals, no sacks allowed. We're going to change that. So let's actually do that now. As you can see, we really don't have any pre-game activities to do. We were able to upgrade Richie Grant, as you may remember from the last video, because he got a forced fumble. He was able to get all that extra XP. So obviously Najee Harris is going to be somebody, TJ Watt, and we are not rushing for 200 yards. That's hard to do on rookie mode. Let's see. Not a lot of, we'll allow 2 or less touchdowns. So we'll play it safe, 24 points or less. Let's do 300. Now, if Ritter wants to be our quarterback of the future, he should be getting our offense close at least 300 yards at minimum. With how Patterson's been rushing, let's do 350. Let's see. Nah, I'm going to play it safe and do 300. I'm tempted because obviously Patterson's getting like 75 to 125 rushing yards a game. So if Ritter just has an okay day, 200, 250 yards, we should be able to get these. But for now, let's play it safe because we do need as much points or staff points as we can get. So now for our head coach goal, no sacks allowed. I don't think so. You know what? Call me crazy. I'm going 15 plus first downs. I feel like we do get first downs, even if we don't score a lot. Then we are going to start the training, and I will see you guys out on the field. Let's beat the Steelers. And Q is going to kick it off to start this game. Going to be kicked for a touchback. And as you may know, every game we start the game off with us always kicking it off. That is because that's what I set it to. I like getting the ball first in the second half. As Mr. Trubisky just runs backwards, eventually throwing it away. And that wasn't a roughing the passer because he was out of the pocket and threw past first down line as he scrambles for a first down. Now Trubisky going deep. Caught. What a catch. Now handoff to Najee Harris. He is brought down for no gain. 2nd and 10. Trubisky looking for the screen. Incomplete. Great job by the Falcons defensive line. Now 3rd and 10. A stop here would be huge. Trubisky scrambling again. He is going to get that first down, and he is going to get more. A missed tackle, and next thing you know, the Steelers are inside the 10. Now Trubisky under center with time, looking to scramble again. He has plenty of room, and he is just shy of the end zone. 2nd and 1, 2nd and goal for the Steelers. Now Najee Harris getting tackled for loss. That's a loss of 2 yards. Now handoff to Najee on 3rd and goal. He's going to lose 2 yards again. Pittsburgh Steelers red zone off is looking like how it was against the Cincinnati Bengals in week 1. As the Steelers take a 3-0 lead, Boswell is going to kick it off. That's going to be kicked a bit under a quarter in the end zone, so Ballantyne's going to take it out, and he gets past the 25, so good decision by him, and the Falcons start at the 27. Now handoff to Cordell Patterson, who takes it for 4 yards. Now, Ritter, shotgun. Time finds Demir Bird on the slant. That is good for a Falcons first down. Now, handoff to Patterson. Patterson has some room looking to cut it outside. And he has even more room taken down at the 28-yard line. Now, Ritter
time, can't find Kyle Pitts. And off to Cordell Patterson, who takes it for about a gain of 4 yards, 3rd and 6. Let's see what the Falcons can do. Forcing into a very tight window, luckily not intercepted. It is now a 3-3 game as Trubisky finds somebody who has a few steps on the corner. That is good for a first down as they are 3 yards short of the 50-yard line. Toss to Najee Harris. Only good for 2 yards. Now another handoff to Najee Harris. 3rd and 6 for the Steelers. Trubisky's going to throw it shy of the first down to George Pickens, and it is now 4th and 5. Steelers are going to punt. Falcons with a great opportunity to take control of the game and take the lead here. Out comes the Falcons offense, and they're going to start the drive with a handoff to Cordell Patterson. 2nd and 8. Ritter with time. Almost intercepted. Kyle Pitts brings it in. First down, Falcons. Now handoff to Cordell Patterson, who has a hole, going to cut it back, and that is good for another Falcons first down at the 47. That is a curl route to Drake London. Now handoff to Patterson. Patterson looking to kick it outside. Jake Matthews misses a block that could have been good for much longer. Now slant to a wide open Drake London, and he is tackled at the 14-yard line. Handoff to Patterson. Patterson powering his way forward for a gain of 5. 2nd and 5, Patterson up the middle. Only good for a few yards. 3rd and 3, Ritter looking to score. And that is lucky. That's not intercepted. Ritter has 2 throws now that should have been intercepted but weren't now. But the Falcons do take the 6-3 lead now. Trubisky under center. Handoff to Najee Harris. Harris is going to cut it outside. And for some reason, cuts it back in with a little hesitation. A gift to the Falcons. The Falcons getting lucky in this game early. Now, a missed tackle. Harris cuts it inside. That is a first down. Trubisky with time, going to throw the out route. Receiver steps out, good for a gain of 9. Now, Trubisky, play action. Throws it to Harris. Not good for a lot, but enough for a first down. Handoff to Najee Harris. And he is going to lose about 3 yards on that play. Now Trubisky under shotgun with plenty of time, but he is sacked. Not able to make the off-play script. 3rd and 14. He's just going to dump it off. It looks like Freierman. It's now 4th and 6. And that is also the 2-minute warning. You have to imagine they're going to kick the field goal here. They do, and it's good. 6-6. Now can the Falcons offense respond? We're going to start off with a slant to Drake London. That is good for 9 yards. They're getting London involved early in this game. Now that is a curl route caught by Brian Edwards, and the Falcons are going to use their first timeout as they look to take the lead before half. Now Ritter with a completely wild throw, looking to find Edwards again on that. Right, now he's going to dump it off to Patterson. Patterson smartly gets out of bounds, 3rd and inches. So we'll see what the Falcons do. And he's going to throw it, and that is caught. What a great catch. Falcons call their second timeout as they have a minute left for a chance to score. Going to throw an out route to Damiere Byrd. Another really good throw by Ritter. Other than that wild curl route, he has looked tremendous this drive. Now he finds Kyle Pitts, I think that was. Now he's going to throw to the end zone. That is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that's going to be pass interference. Now the Falcons are going to have it on the 1-yard line. They have to get a touchdown here. They're going to start off with a run up the middle to Cordell Patterson. Touchdown. Falcons are going to have the lead before halftime, assuming the defense doesn't give up a touchdown in 30 seconds. It's got to feel really good for the Falcons to have a touchdown lead. Now out route. Caught. Steelers are going to try and score here. Now Trubisky is going to take it up the middle, and he has some room. That is exactly what the Falcons don't need now. Another first down or two could put the Steelers in field goal territory, and a tremendous throw by Trubisky gets them into arguably field goal range. They're going to try it with 5 seconds left. We're going to call a timeout, and we are going to try and freeze the kicker, even though that doesn't really exist. Now the field goal is up, and it is no good. No good. It just didn't have enough distance on it. Would have been a tremendous throw. Now Boswell's going to kick it off to start the second half. Doesn't make the end zone, so Ballantyne's going to take it out. And he is tackled around the 27-yard line. Now Cordell Patterson takes it for no gain. Let's see what Ritter does. Ritter's going to get sacked. No, he's not. He escapes. Can he make it through? He has a guy. Oh, overthrows him. But we know Ritter was put in a really bad position there. It was tremendous of him to get out of that sack. As they get the first down there, but hand off to Patterson, he loses yards. Patterson again. Offensive line not giving him much space as he only gains a yard to original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Now, let's see. And the pass is dropped by Bird, but Ritter did not put him in the best position. And off to Harris. And Harris is going to cut it outside. 50, 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 9. Or nope, not the 9. The 10-yard line. What a phenomenal run by Najee Harris. Now Ritter motions in Ebron. Or Trubisky, I'm sorry. As he gets hit while he throws it. That is incomplete. Handoff to Najee Harris. 3rd and goal from the 9. Can the Falcons defense stay strong again? And Davidson gets a clutch sack. So now the Falcons here are going to have a chance to go up by 2 possessions. Falcons have to take control of this game right here, right now. Falcons still only have 1 win on the season, and beating the Steelers at home would be a tremendous momentum, but that is fumbled by Ballantyne. And we looked at it in replay. He did fumble. That is a huge mistake. Harris is going to take it for a first down, but there is a flag. And that is going to be holding a nice break for the Falcons after the fumble. So now Falcons once again looking to hold the Steelers. As the pass of Deontay Johnson gets them back past the original line of scrimmage, 2nd and 8, as he's going to find a wide open Deontay Johnson on the slant. And just like that, when the Falcons had a chance to take a 2-possession lead, the Steelers take the lead. Now they're going to start the drive with a 2nd and 6 handoff, another handoff to Patterson. Only gains a yard, 3rd and 5. Now let's see. He's going deep to Bryan Edwards. And that is going to be another pass interference. Steelers not having their most disciplined game. A great read by Ritter to see that Edwards had a step. Now let's see if the Falcons can capitalize. Handoff Patterson. Nice rush of 6 yards. Ritter in the empty set. Let's see what he does. And he is sacked. Should have gotten away. Should have thrown that ball away. And now that ball is tipped. Falcons have to punt it. And Steelers now have a chance to take a 2-possession lead. Harris starts off the drive with just a rush of a yard. Now, Steelers motion in. The fullback, I believe, is 88, is Watt. And now that is a 1st and 10 for the Steelers. Falcons defense has to hold strong again as they have been dominating this game. 2nd and 8 for the Steelers, 9. It is now 1st and 10. Now let's see if the Falcons down by 3 to end the 3rd. Let's see if they can regain their lead. Defense just needs to keep doing what they're doing. Well, not that exactly. Do what they did in the first half. Handoff. Harris. Harris looking to power forward. He breaks a tackle but trips up for a gain of 6. That could have been a lot worse. Harris cutting up the B gap. Harris. Another first down, and the Falcons defense looks like it's starting to fatigue. Now Trubisky, bad throw by Harris. A better throw leads him up the field and potentially for a big gain now. Just like that is 3rd and 5 for the Steelers. Can the Falcons get a stop? And that is going to be incomplete. What a tremendous play by A.J. Terrell Jr. And that field goal was almost blocked, but it is good. Steelers still lead 19-13. I shouldn't say still, but that is going to be a pick 6 thrown by Desmond Ritter. Ritter did not see the defender there. That was a great read by the defender. Steelers going for 2 wide open. And that pick 6 may have put the game away as there's just 6 minutes left. Now, Ritter needs to throw the ball down the field, get consistent first downs. They don't have a lot of time to spare. Now, Patterson takes it off for 6 yards. Falcons can't run that much. And what a beautiful throw by Ritter. Wide open Bryan Edwards. Ritter placed it perfectly, and just like that, it's a 7-point game. And again, if the Falcons defense can hold strong, they can't allow a field goal. They need to keep them out of field goal territory, but they're already close. The handoff to Harrison. There's a bit of a pile there. He is just short of the first down. Falcons, and that is caught. Now the Steelers are just a few more yards away from field goal range, especially with Boswell. And that certainly puts them in a completed pass to Deontay Johnson, 1st and 10, as the 2-minute warning hits. Handoff to Harris. Falcons are going to have to use their timeouts now. And if they want any chance they can't give it first down, they're going to need to block the field goal. Handoff to Harris. That he is just short of first down. Huge play here. Harris, it's going to be close. I think he may have gotten it. And that's why you just don't go for the big hits. You have to wrap up. And they do get it, so they are just going to need this game out. Well, I guess not. They're running another play unnecessarily. But I bet they're going to kneel it on 3rd down. Yep. That is exactly what they're going to do, and that is going to end this game. And by the way, guys, if I don't seem as energetic as usual, just know I'm recording this very late. I just want to remind you guys, when I do the pregame and postgame, I'm doing that, my audios as I do it. And for the games, I record after I play them. I don't do those games live, and I haven't been feeling the best lately, but I wanted to get this video out. So thanks for staying with me. We'll talk about the rest of the game back at the home screen.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Towards the end of the video, we're going to take a quick look at the stats from the last game. Desmond Ritter had a touchdown and an interception, 222 yards, was sacked one time, 13 for 21. Overall, he was going against a very, very tough Pittsburgh Steelers defense, so you'd expect him to have a phenomenal game. It's unrealistic. His touchdown throw to Bryan Edwards was absolutely phenomenal. The interception was more my fault. I read the defense wrong, as I kind of hinted at. He missed some throws, like one where he did a great job of breaking the sack, but then missed Drake London wide open. And that's the type of things where we need to see more of, going off that script. And, still a rookie. That's also why we're looking at Andrew Garfield and Cole Harrells, because they're improvisers, so they're going to be better about that stuff. But overall, a solid day for Ritter. Like we said, not great, but certainly not bad. Room for improvements, but once again, the struggle to lead the Falcons towards victory. Rushing, Patterson 80 yards on the dot with a touchdown. Broken tackle at 32 yards after contact. He also had a reception for 10 yards. Yep, you see there. Edwards had 80 yards. London 47. Bird 45. Pitts 40. No. And, Ritter only had 13 completions on the day, so it's no surprise that not majority of the guys 80% of the people who had a reception in this game had 3 catches. The one, obviously, exception be Cordell Patterson. But I know it was Hennessy, the center, who gave up the sack today. Defensively, nobody really stood out. Tackle for loss-wise, you had a few. We had 2 sacks today with Davidson and Graham. Yeah, and then kicking Q went 2 for 2 on his field goals today. No misses. He's been a lot better since the start of the season. We have no players to upgrade. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already, please hit that subscribe button. Please like this video. Give it a comment. Let me know your thoughts of the season so far, or tell me how bad I am at Madden, because I'm not very good. But until next time, guys, and again, thank you so much for watching.